Всем привет! В этом видео собраны концовки Абсолют для всех оригинальных персонажей Baldur's Gate 3. Это был мой личный квест соло прохождений на доблесте с тем же классом без использования элитистских умений. Квест этот был длиною в 7 месяцев. Очередность клипов такая же, как была у прохождений. Приятного просмотра!
In my name.
Long did you live in your famed father's shadow. Long did you toil thanklessly for the common people.
Да!
Now, you know true power. The Sword Coast is yours to command, and the many lands beyond.
Я буду править, как никто другой до меня. Как великий объединитель, мудрый вождь и верховный судья.
Suddenly they seem so small. Before, you used to worry what lay behind those smiles. Whether they would kneel for you of their own accord, or at the beckoning of your father. But you know better now. What matters is that they do kneel. Let the why be for lesser men.
На колени.
For the coast, for the entire world, there will be something approaching peace. But first, the blade.
In Baal's name.
You shall soon amass an illithid army to bring slaughter across Faerun. But now, it is time to unleash Baal's adoration upon his beloved city. You are half an illithid, half a god. Below, the gawking onlookers line up to die. But there is one who deserves the honor of your first death, the beginning of your end. My magnificent love. Do you see now what you are capable of? Such terrible beauty. Such beautiful devastation.
Когда мы опустимся на землю, беги без оглядки. Мы встретимся вновь в последние дни, когда я приду за тобой.
Time for the final act. Your tragedy has become mankind's. You to feel each kill as if it were your own. The pleasure is almost too much to bear. Think upon the resplendent deaths to come, Father sends a premonition of your red radiant destiny. You are the end, the last creature living, with all else felled by your hand. Alone amidst their gall at the close of eternity. Then, and only then, Father will be proud. Hup. In my name. You've ascended to the height of power. Over the city that chewed you up and spat you out. You should have had a long life, a different life. And now, at last, you can.
Дьяволам врата Балдура, к дьяволам Аверна, теперь они мои.
Afraid of me. You made Gortash your savior. He'd keep you safe, wouldn't he? Safe from people like me. Well, guess what, Baldur's Gate? You can't pick which parts of you to keep. Everything you reject will come back. Stronger. I'm home! I'm finally home! Oh, you must have missed me so much. But don't worry, I made friends while I was gone. Want to meet them? Much better. In my name.
A comet will rise on the Empire, this much is true. But it will be known by another name. Laëzel of Kalir, God Regent of the Githyanki.
С этой силой я завоюю Тунарат. Королеве Влаке досталось править считанные дни.
A good Githyanki knows when the battle is won. But she knows too when the battlefield has simply changed. Good Githyanki knows her enemy. But she knows too that a weapon should never be cast aside, so long as it still might be used. Too, that some things must be done in her prince's name, but not by his hand. A good Githyanki fights all her life for the right to return home. And she does not come empty-handed.
Hail Queen Vlaakith, the last of her name. In my name.
For too long you allowed yourself to be defined by your faith, but no more. You shall not bow or pray or do anything that is not your choice. So choose.
Всю свою жизнь я была между двух враждующих богинь. Пора проложить новый курс.
Which path calls to you? Darkness or light? Who you were, or what you may yet become? But Shah and Saluna's war need not be yours. Their fracture only weakened them both and pitted their followers against each other. You shall indulge their ancient follies no longer. A new church will rise, united in your image and blessed with the blood of the faithless. Heart swells with silver and shadow alike, and the undying love of countless followers. At last, you are whole.
No! Resist! In my name.
You stood in judgment over others, holding their lives in your hands. But after everything you've done, doesn't this feel right?
То есть напитать себя могуществом Абсолют, стать правителем, которым тебе суждено быть.
The city has been saved, from the Illithids at least. Its citizens aren't so sure about you. But what should they fear? With the Absolute's power in your hands, you can rule them not just as a Grand Duke, but a king. A Sun King. And you'll be a fair ruler, benevolent even. Although, of course, where there's light, there's darkness too. Just because you're a caring, benevolent leader doesn't mean you can't treat yourself every now and then.
In my name.
Three's plot has been foiled, the Netherbrain subdued, and it was all thanks to you.
Ты уже уничтожил одно божество. Теперь и остальные небеса разделят участь Абсолют.
They bow before you, prayers and pleas mingling into a single submissive drone. But you are not here to yoke them. You come to set them free. Absolute lies broken.
Летать
at your
научился.
feet, the first god to fall, but not perhaps the last. The heavens are waiting, and you have work to do.